Hi guys, my name is Erica and today I have a smoky red accent eye makeup for you. And we're just going to get right into it. Today I'm using the Versali Unicorn Essence Skin Enhancing Antioxidant Serum. We're just going to rub that all over the face. And I spent so much time on this, I have no idea why. And then we're just going to have a little dance break. And then we're just going to move right into the eyes. Before we start, I'm going to use my Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in the shade 02 Creamy Natural. And then today we're going to use the 3502 Morphe palette. And I'm going to use my favorite brush, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It came with my Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to use the first color right here at the top corner. It's called Universal as our transition shade. And then I took a Morphe brush, the M504, and I mixed Fawn and Stone. And we're just going to put that like right on the crease. You just want to blend it and blend it and blend it. Alright, so we're going to take Muddy and Whiz, the last two little colors on the palette. And we're just going to put that like right on the outer corner. For now, you got to make sure this blends out like perfectly. You got to blend it out and blend it out. Like I spent so much time just blending these colors together. I even went back with the Morphe M504 and that first shade that we used called Universal, just to make sure everything was just blended out. And then I used one of my little Sephora brushes, and I took Wiz and Muddy again and just try to intensify that little outer corner, and then just try to make sure it was blended all over again. Now I took it was like just like a little elf flat eyeshadow brush, and I used the color Fire just to like put a base for like the next color that we're gonna use. So I'm just going to use that same little elf brush that I used, and I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit, and then I'm going to use that color right next to Fire called Ruby. And I skipped all of this so you guys didn't see because I just had to work and finesse the color in, and it took me a while. But now that it's all blended out and everything is all good, I'm using my e.l.f. Eyeliner. I'm just going to do like a little wing. Nothing too extreme. Just a little one. Alright, so now that we have our wing on, we're just going to start on the face. So I'm looking for my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. And we're just going to use that just to prime our face. And I didn't show this part, but I had a little fallout from the red shadow, and it kind of like made the primer look red. So I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer under my eyes because I really have some dark circles under my eyes, so it's just going to cover it a little bit better. And then I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Professional Ultra HD foundation, and we're just going to dot that all over the face. And then I'm just wetting my sponge a little bit more, and I'm using I believe it's the Real Techniques sponge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Real Technique sponge, and we're just going to blend the foundation. So now we're just going to put a little bit more of that concealer, the Maybelline concealer, just so I can hide my under circles like a little bit more. And then we're just going to highlight, on your T-zone, the bridge of your nose, above your lip, and on your chin, the usual places you highlight. We're just going to use that same sponge and we're just going to blend it out again. Alright, so next I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And this is one of my favorite powders ever. And we're just going to bake a little bit, just where we put that concealer, like under your eyes, your chin. I'm doing some on my smile lines because it's a real problem area for me. I smile a lot and it just creases really fast. So we're just going to bake that a little bit and just kind of set like a little bit of the face. And then we're just going to use the Hoola bronzer. I have the mini one, which I'm running out. It's lasted me forever. But I'm using a Wet n Wild, just a little contour brush. It's very inexpensive. I think I got it at the dollar store. And it's where it works amazing. So we're just going to put that, we usually contour, your forehead, your cheeks. And you just want to make sure you blend it out. You see, I take another brush, another contour brush, just to make sure it's blended out very well. Now I'm using the Josie Maran highlighter. We're just gonna put that on the high points of our cheeks. And then I'm just gonna use one of my other Sephora brushes, my fan brush. I'm just gonna dust away all that baking and all that extra powder that's on our face. And then just use your sponge just to make sure your contour and everything is just blended out and just very smooth. Alright, so my eyebrows are usually already like really thick naturally. So I'm just going to use the Gimme Brow by Benefit. And I'm just going to put that on our eyebrows just to set them a little bit. I'm not going to draw them in because, like I said, they're already thick enough. So I'm just going to add like a little bit of color and just going to make them stay in place. So for lashes, I'm just going to curl my lashes. And I use the Eyelure number 107 lashes, which I got at TJ Maxx for like $3.99, and they're usually like $7, so it's like a really good deal. I was really excited about that. And I actually used my House of Lashes glue, the black one. And what I'm doing right here, I'm just gonna go with that same brush that I used for the red color. I'm just gonna take that same red color and we're just gonna put it like right in the inner corner on the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take another angled brush and I'm gonna use Muddy and Wiz, and I'm just gonna do the same thing for like on the outer part, just to smoke it out. Alright, so now I'm going to take my favorite mascara, and it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and I love this stuff. It's so amazing. I'm just going to use it on my lower lashes. I usually don't use it on my my upper lashes just because I have the fake lashes, and I know some people, just use it just to mix them together, but that's not something I do. I just use it for my bottom lashes. Then we're gonna use our NYX lip liner, and this is the I'm not sure what the name is. Vintage? I'm not sure. Just gonna line our lips with this. And then I was trying to look for a red color, but I didn't have one at the moment. So I'm just gonna use my Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Merlot. And we're just gonna fill in the lips with that one. And that's it. Just here I have some pictures because I didn't like the outro. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my first video ever, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.